Welcome back, and listen to this next story. Just 8 years after a historic meltdown, Fyre Festival is back, baby. That's right, tickets are now on sale for Fyre Festival 2. Can you believe it? A reboot of the 2017 fraudulent festival. Of course, you may remember guests paid thousands for tickets to the luxury event last time, but were instead met with just deplorable conditions. We're talking unfinished tents and very little food. Headlining artists even backed out of that event just days before. Fyre Festival's founder, though, spent 4 years in prison for fraud, but now he says he's back with amazing plans for Fyre 2. How about that? The event is scheduled for May in Mexico. Tickets range from $1,400 to $1 million. And Scott, I know you went last time, right?
Yeah, to all of it. I went to the soggy sandwiches and the unpartial tents, and it was just delightful.
He loved it.
I think he's $25 million in the hole, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's got a little money to make up for his debts. First Alert Live Radar, the only live radar in Connecticut scanning dry. Visibility, good. 35 degrees in New Haven, 35 in Waterbury. How awesome are these temperatures? Visibility is pretty good. Just a little reduced visibility in New Haven, but not a big deal. Satellite and radar, yeah, we have some clouds out there. They're helping us. They're acting like a little bit of an insulating blanket, but no rain. The rain is here, not the rain that was in Florida. Brought 8 inches to Key West yesterday. No good. We are dealing with these scattered showers, and we're going to be on the tail end of this scattered shower activity as the bulk of this moisture moves to the north of us. So town by town we go. We might see some limited sunshine today, but look at the numbers in the lower 50s. How awesome is this? 53 for Pomfret, Danielson, 53, Plainfield, 52. And as we take you to the shoreline, yeah, due to that southerly breeze, the temperatures along the immediate shoreline are going to be a little bit cooler in the upper 40s, but lower 50s the further inland you go. Just really wonderful. All right, here's a look at First Alert Futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today, 6 p.m. Here come those scattered, very light showers, the bulk of the moisture to the north of Connecticut. And then tomorrow turns out to be a partly to mostly sunny day. Absolutely gorgeous. And then Thursday, we're going to bring in more showers. In the meantime, enjoy today. 47 to 53 is the spread. And then your 7-day forecast includes mild temperatures for the next 3 days. It does get a little bit cooler on Friday with mostly sunny skies. And then isolated rain or snow showers Saturday. Looks like that system's coming in a little bit earlier. Sunday should not be impacted, but it will be impacted by the chillier temperatures in the mid to upper 30s Sunday and Monday. So not a bad looking 7-day forecast, especially the next 3 days. So mild.
So mild.
So mild. Get out there and enjoy it.
Yeah, you should do the same.
I'm gonna.
Good.
Yeah.
So glad.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to be very grateful when the dog isn't slipping and sliding.
On the ice. I know it's very dangerous.
And the mud.
I know.
We got lots of mud out there. But you know what? We're not going to complain about that because at least it's nice and warm, or getting there anyway, here in February. Live look outside in Hartford, 91 north and southbound here by Airport Road, Middletown along Route 9. We're taking a look here by the Mixmaster, 84 east and westbound in Waterbury, and here in Meriden along 691 east and westbound. No crashes, no major incidents out there. We're off to a very nice, calm, quiet start. We have 3 areas of overnight construction. That's it. So things should be pretty smooth sailing for this early morning commute. Let's quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
Thanks, Kate. This morning we're tracking some really good news from the Vatican. Church leaders now say Pope Francis is improving as he continues to battle a complex lung infection. The Vatican says the 88-year-old Pope has even resumed working and that his slight kidney failure is not a major cause for concern moving forward. At this point, though, there's no word on when Pope Francis could actually leave the hospital after entering now the 11th day there. And this morning, President Trump says his meeting with France's president is an important step in ending the war in Ukraine. The two spoke after a call marking 3 years since the start of the war. Trump says the goal of that conversation was to end the war and that both leaders agree the goal is lasting peace in the region between Russia and Ukraine. Well, today, a former Hartford city councilman is back in court after being accused of stealing money from a church. Police say Alexander Thomas stole more than $14,000 from South Church in Hartford. He's now facing multiple charges, including money laundering and larceny. And today, Governor Ned Lamont is holding a special election to fill 2 General Assembly seats. The House seat in District 40 covers Groton and New London. Democrat Tony Afriye is running against Republican Jason Perillo. The Senate seat in District 21 also up for grabs. That oversees Shelton, Seymour, Monroe, and Stratford. It's been held by a Republican for the last 6 decades. And happening tomorrow, lawmakers are meeting to discuss the veteran suicide epidemic in our state and nationwide. The Task Force for Veterans with Disabilities is planning to discuss gaps in veteran health care and explore a new brain implant that could actually help. The meeting kicks off at 9 in Hartford. Stay tuned for those details. And a new support group here in our state where first responders and veterans are helping each other with mental health. It's called the Quiet Corner Peer Support Group. They're training to help each other process traumatic events, and they actually also just got a therapy dog, which is absolutely awesome. And tomorrow, by the way, is Yukon Husky-thon's Day of Strength. It's a great event. Students, of course, trying to raise this year $375,000 in just 24 hours, all leading up to next month's Husky-thon Dance Marathon. All money benefits Connecticut Children's Hospital, a fantastic event for a fantastic cause. You can donate right now at huskython.org or by texting Yukon to 51555. Well, coming up next here on Eyewitness News, concerned over that asteroid getting pretty close to Earth. Well, the new trajectory NASA says it's taking, you won't want to miss it. Plus, hey, how'd you like to win $300? Are you raising your hand? I know I am. Well, winning some quick cash could be a whole lot easier than you think. We're breaking it all down for you on our Money Morning contest right after this break. Stay with us.